preview of this XJ6C coupe I've been working on. It's got a Lingenfelter intake with AFR heads, and you'll notice a couple of special things about this car. First, Jaguar enthusiasts will notice a lot of XJS parts. So we have also Mitsubishi master cylinder. It's a 1-inch bore, so it's got a really great brake feel. I tried a 1 1/16 bore, but it was too big, and the brakes didn't feel right. The 1-inch bore is absolutely perfect. And then we also have working ABS brakes also from an XJS. We got the whole wiring harness from the XJS, a 95, and fitted it to this car. We've got XJS mirrors, and we got Series 3 door locks, and we have XJS seats, full power operating, and we even have heated seats and the lumbar. Everything is working pretty well. We got some 6-inch speakers, and those familiar with the XJS will notice the XJS center console. So we got the whole harness, and you can see this seat hasn't been put in yet, but you could see the whole seat mechanism and the door controls fitted from the XJS. And originally I had the XJS cluster as well, with all of the features, but I just didn't like the way it looked. I just wanted that classic 2-gauge cluster. And we've got everything working: check engine light, even the ABS light, and bulb check. We used some Series 3 gauges with bulb check. We've got the XJS climate control system there behind the dash. The complete XJS climate control system was retrofitted, and the blowers and all the associated electronics, and the XJS center console. And here we integrated the XJS steering column with tilt, and the XJS stalks. We got the tilt control down here, and the XJS key, and we even have the mirror controls over here, to control the power mirrors. I could see they're moving pretty good. Lots to do. This is just a preview. Remarkably, a lot of the XJS stuff just fit quite nicely, including the transmission tunnel insulation. But what I wanted to show was the rear windows. Anybody that's ever had a coupe knows that these rear windows can really drag. What I did was I used a Series 3 front window motor, and it was chopped and cut. There's some pictures on it in the beginning of this post, but the Series 3 Windows motor was chopped and cut, and welded a little bit and redesigned to work for the rear of the coupe, and it works pretty good. Added one touch. There's your one touch down, one touch up, and stop. And you'll notice a lot of holes in this coupe, and that's because this car is got a goal of 3,300 pounds. And that's another thing about these XJS rear window motors. The XJ6 Series 3 window motors is we lost 2.5 pounds in the window motors alone. So that's a big weight savings, relatively speaking. So we got a rear subwoofer, Still a lot to be done. This is just a preview. Some of the weight saving techniques. You can see that XJS center console fits pretty well. Still have some finishing pieces to make, and there's, you can see the XJS air conditioning system. I guess that's the temperature sensor. It's got a little fan on it, and it sucks in some, conditioned air, and it's really, really drives well. It's got the XJS rear vented rotors, and we've got some Willwoods up front with larger aluminum hat rotors, and the drive is absolutely fantastic with the 406 and the modern XJS front and rear suspension, Bilstein shocks all around. So that's, I guess, the end of this coupe preview for now. And work on it every day, and I'm having fun.